Hello and welcome to Take 5. Thank you for making us a part of your afternoon. I'm Millicent Olivares. Happy National Golfers Day. And whether you've got a great swing or if you've got a better golfer's clap, Topgolf can get you everything you need to make your golfing experience a great one.
Hey everyone, spring has sprung and it is tea time out here at Topgolf in Pharr. With me here today I have Adrian, who's going to talk to us a little bit about what you guys can expect here this summer. So Adrian, talk to us a little bit about what people can experience whenever they come out here to Topgolf.
Okay, awesome. Well, I first want to start out with, it is a no golf experience needed type of place. So I want to make sure that if you do come to Topgolf, you're coming to have fun, you're coming for drinks, you're coming for the great food that we provide and the exceptional service that we provide here as well.
Wow, and so with that, I have no experience in golf, so I'll be fine out here.
That's absolutely perfect. Yes, that is what we encourage.
Okay, that's good to know. But you guys also have some fun things going on this month for the community. Talk to us about those fun things that are coming.
Sure. So definitely what the brand implemented was a Sunday Fun Day. And this allows families to get together and just connect all over again. Specifically targeting teen families or just families in general to come out, get off those iPads, get off those phones and just connect with each other. So what we did is we have a special pricing on Sundays, but I mean, we offer tic-tac-toe boards, we have coloring sheets, we have so many activities going on. Some of our playmakers are running around in inflatables, just kind of taking pictures with the kiddos that are coming in.
Now, with that, Topgolf is a huge organization. What are some ways that you guys like to give back to the community?
Definitely. Well, we wouldn't be an organization as big as an organization as we are if we didn't partner up with Make-A-Wish Foundation. There's just one of the organizations, but for the month of April, we're making it easy for our players to donate to the Make-A-Wish. They can round up their tab, they can pay $5 and spin a wheel and win a prize, and they can even pay $20 and get a nice pretty star that we showcase in our venue.
It's amazing. And you guys, there's something for everyone here. You guys have to come out and have a great time, and also you have the opportunity to give back as well. Now, Adrian, is there anything else you want to give out to the community?
Sure. So RGV, Topgolf is fun, but I understand it's pricey. So what we've done here at specifically the Pharr location is that we're offering on starting April 14th from Sunday to Thursday, it'll be $30 an hour pricing. That is amazing, but that will allow everyone to be able to just come out and feel what this experience is at Topgolf.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Adrian. And for everyone out there, make sure you guys come out to Topgolf and have a great time. They have a variety of food. They have so much fun for everyone. And again, it's a great time to connect with your family. To me, that sounds priceless. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba. I'll see you guys later.
And a side note to Brandon's story, as you may have seen in the video, I was out there as well, and so was some of our Take 5 crew. We'll show you how we did a little later on in the show. And as we've been saying all week long, it is National Library Week, and they have a big night planned at the main library in McAllen. Take a look. The South Texas Book Festival presents Poetry Night, Verses from Our Roots. These 5 distinguished poets will be on hand to talk all about the Valley's heritage and history, as well as Valley traditions and culture, and what inspired them to write. But the night kicks off with their teen poetry showcase with local kids as young as 11 years old showing off their writing talent. It all starts at 6 p.m. at the McAllen Public Library, located just off of North 23rd and Nolana. And from chocolate drizzle to fresh fruit toppings, this RGV business has been working hard to give your everyday flan cake a little more variety. Joining us from the Weslaco-based Only Flans is owner and founder Brenda Alvarez. Brenda, thank you so much for joining us today. So nice to meet you. So let's talk a little bit more about Only Flans. What made you want to get started?
I've always liked baking. I love cooking. I just love being in the kitchen. I've always been fond of it. I love eating it.
Of course, me too.
So one day I heard it was like the Impossible Cake.
Right.
And I like a challenge. So one day I was just like, I'm gonna make it. And I made it. It came out really good. My partner posted it on like, oh, because he likes flan. Okay. That's he's not a sweet tooth, but that's one of the things he will eat. So he posted it, and right away, like, people from his work, how can I order? Would she be available to make it this weekend? Like, so I don't know where it started coming, and I was like, hey, like, people want it, so I'm gonna make it. Like, So I started selling them very like just what it was to make. And then little by little, as I started like perfecting the craft, my craft got better. So.
And now here we are. Here we are. So how long have you been doing this now, Only Flans?
2 years.
2 years.
No, I want to say a little, like 3.
Wow.
Because it was a little bit after COVID.
Okay.
So like.
Wow. But yeah, I think I definitely agree with you. You have perfected the craft, as everybody can see here. These are not just flans. I mean, these are beautiful works of art. They've got fresh fruit. They've got so many toppings. We're going to talk a little bit about the variety that you have, Brenda. You've brought us a few here.
Yes.
So let's go through them for our Take Fivers at home. Let them know what each is.
Okay, so the popular one is the Choco Deluxe.
Of course, look at this.
It's a classic choco flan, but it has fresh strawberries, chocolate drizzle, pecans. It's a deluxe.
Wow, very deluxe.
And then this is the fresa flan. I did bring them like in different molds because I do offer different molds. I offer different sizes, So this is a fresa flan. It's a fresa flan with chocolate strawberries in the middle. These are whole strawberries. And then this one is seasonal.
Okay.
It's a carrot cake flan.
Carrot. Wow, I've never heard of that.
So this is in season right now. And then that one over there is also seasonal. That one's my fall. It's a coffee flan.
Ooh.
That one's very popular too during the fall.
I can imagine. And then this one
here? And this one's new.
Okay.
This one I made it for this spring. It is a flan de coco with almendras and pineapple.
Wow. And I hope everybody can see, as she mentioned, she's got different molds. So there's different things to choose from. Like this one here is in the shape of a heart. So that's perfect. Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, you know, all those things coming up. That's definitely, and I agree with you. I think flans, they're a little tough to find, right?
Yeah.
So perfect, you're right here in the heart of the valley. So let's talk about the process. If somebody watching out there has their mouth watering, they want to order their own flan, how do they go about doing that?
So I'm mainly on social media. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, but I did make a little flyer here, so I don't know if you can zoom in on
Yes, I'm going to hold this up so people can kind of see there, okay?
If you scan the QR code with the camera of your phone, it will take you to my Facebook link.
Right, and I want to mention here on the picture, you also have little mini flans.
Yes.
So just in case you're a little intimidated, this is too much for me, you also offer the minis.
Yes, this one is a mini version of this one as well.
Perfect, so all different shapes, all different sizes, and if people want to order, they can just go to you, right?
So we offer, different flavors. We have pistachio, we have abuelita, we have so many flavors, so many sizes, like anybody can find something.
Perfect.
And it's not like, I've also had people message me like, hey, can you make it tres leches? And I'll be like, yes, I love baking.
Of course. She likes the challenge, she said, guys. So whatever
my
you
main
can
thing
come up with.
Flan, so.
Perfect. Well, I got to say, Brenda, these are absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us, letting us people know about these delicious treats that you're making.
Thank you. I don't know if you want to try.
Oh, yeah. So, okay, so while I try, I'll go ahead and I'm going to take a little fork here. And while I give it a little quick try, do you want to let people know where they can find you on social media?
Yes, it's Facebook at Only Flans. I'm the one with this little flan logo.
Okay.
And I should be the only one here in the valley with that name. I haven't come across anybody else, so it's original.
Oh my God. That is so delicious, Brenda. Wow. Absolutely delicious.
That's a classic chocolate deluxe.
You can't go wrong with that, and she's even perfected it even more.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it.
And again, you guys, if you're looking to order some flans for yourself, you can do so by searching up Only Flans on Facebook and Instagram. And still ahead on Take 5, we continue our health initiative focus on diabetes. South Texas Health System is joining us after the break with some very important health tips. And it's Thursday, and it's Love Your Pets Day. A local veterinarian is joining us a little later in the show with some do's and don'ts that every pet owner should know. We'll be right back.
Louis, why do you have 2 AC units?
No, Rosemary, this is an AC unit, and this is the incredible heat pump. And for a limited time, I'm offering the incredible heat pump at the same price as our standard AC units. And remember, you can always trust the Texan Pink.
At Dental Associates of McAllen, Farr, and Edinburg, we are focused on having the latest technology. We are conveniently located off of Nolana and Farr and McAllen, as well as Jackson Road in Edinburg. Give us a call for your next dental appointment.
I'm Dr. Gomez. At Gomez Cardiovascular Clinic, we specialize in cutting-edge solutions that not only protect your heart, but your mind as well. We are leaders in transcarotid artery revascularization. This procedure, also known as TCAR, is less invasive, more patient-friendly, and offers phenomenal outcomes for reduced risk of stroke and results in a faster healing time. We are Gomez Cardiovascular Clinic. Advanced innovation for the mind and heart.
Disney on Ice invites you to an adventure that's off the charts as DJ Mickey and his friends remix your favorite tunes. Harmonize with Elsa and Anna from Frozen 2. Sway to the rhythm of the waves with Moana. Roar along with Simba and Nala. Groove to the ocean beats with Ariel. And wish upon a star with Asha. Only at Disney on Ice, Let's Dance. Coming to Payne Arena April 23rd through 27th. For show details, visit DisneyOnIce.com and get your tickets today.
Ah, the sweet sound of savings. With Reliance Flex Your Credits electricity plan, you automatically get your 2 highest use days free every week. Up to 8 days a month. And guess what else? $200 in bill credits to redeem right in the Reliant app.
To save with Flextra Credits, call or visit Reliant.com today.
Reliant, that's power your way.
Facing a DWI charge in the Rio Grande Valley? Call Rene A. Flores.
Hey RGV, this is Zach with Honest Abe Roofing, checking in with our customer, the American Legion. We are proud to be veteran-owned and operated. We live and breathe integrity. You can rest easy at night knowing here at Honest Abe Roofing, we do it right.
Never miss a moment. Download the KRGV News app for instant breaking news, the latest headlines, and information on events across the valley. Anytime, anywhere. KRGV, the local news app that keeps you informed 24/7. Watch your newscast on our live streams starting at 4:30, noon, 5, 6, and 10. And on the weekends. It's fast, free, and easy to use. Download the KRGV News app on the Apple Store or Google Play today. The KRGV News app is supported by Davis Law Firm.
We are into our second week of Heart of the Valley, and as you know, KRGV has multiple partners working together to keep your health in check. And here with us is one of the partners at the forefront of your health for South Texas Health System, Mr. Tom Castañeda. Tom, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for the invitation.
So Heart of the Valley, it's been going on for the entire month. It's something very important here at KRGV, and you guys are helping out with these incredible screenings. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
That's right. When it comes to diabetes, unfortunately, a lot of people don't know that they have diabetes. So we always talk about the importance of knowing your numbers, and we're talking about your blood glucose level. And so South Texas Health System is doing free blood glucose checks every Friday at STHS Edinburgh and STHS McAllen from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So this is just one tool that you can use to determine if you may possibly have diabetes.
Right. It's such a great resource for people to have, especially here in the Valley where we know those numbers are frightening for diabetes. What do people need to do to come and get the screened? Is there anything they need to bring with them or something they should know beforehand?
So you should typically fast if you're going to be doing a blood glucose screening. So you should avoid eating anything if you can. It doesn't really, you don't need to necessarily fast, but your numbers may be skewed a little bit, so they may be a little bit off. But for the most part, you just need to show up, stick out your finger, and they will give you a simple finger prick, and you will get the test done, and you'll know the results in less than a minute.
Quick and easy. And then I'm also told that you guys have some even more extensive tests, just in case people need those as well.
That's right. So first of all, let's talk about the numbers and the importance of knowing the numbers. So right away, when you get that little piece of paper, if you get a number that's between 70 and 99, that means you're normal. Your blood glucose level is good, and there's really nothing concerning. If you get a 100 to a 125 range, then you're in the pre-diabetes stage. So that means, hey, we need to start paying some close attention to what we're doing to avoid any further issues. You're in the pre-diabetes stage. So you don't have diabetes yet. You can avoid it by just making sure that you're eating healthy, exercising, things like that. But if you get a number that's 126, then you are going to want to get another reading maybe a week later or so, get another one. And if you get 2 readings of 126 or more, then you most likely have diabetes and you need to go to your doctor. So that is why you really need to know the numbers. But then if you really want a detailed test, there's what's called an A1C exam. And so that is a blood that's a blood test. They'll actually draw blood and they'll run a reading, and that gives you your average blood glucose level for 2 to 3 months. So that is a really good indicator of where you stand. So if you get that 126 number or you're in that pre-diabetes stage, an A1C test may be a good option for you just to determine, yes, you have diabetes or are pre-diabetic.
Got it. So again, such important resources to have so people can get this information. Of course, if they want more info to know all about the screenings, the dates, times, all of that, where can they find that, Tom?
Yeah, so all they have to do is visit the South Texas Health System website. They'll be able to look up the A1C or diabetes screening. You can just search for that on the website and you'll be able to find. They're available at all our facilities. We have 12 locations across the valley, so that you're able to get that screening done. And then you can visit the KRGV website to find out more about the free screenings that are happening.
Perfect. Well, Tom, we always love having you here. Thank you so much for sharing this information with us.
Thank you.
And again, remember, you can get your glucose tested at South Texas Health Systems or at HEB locations as well. You can check on our website, that is krgv.com, for all the places you can go throughout the entire month of April. And a specialist from Region 1 is joining us in studio with more on how libraries have changed and how your child can get the most out of his or hers.
Tonight, the trade war. Will an endgame come fast enough to protect American families, businesses, and the economy? Plus, the IRS resignations days before tax day. World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
When health concerns arise, you need swift and high-quality care right in your neighborhood. At Mid-Valley Urgent Care, our dedicated team is revolutionizing quick, affordable, quality healthcare services in the Rio Grande Valley. Whether it's minor injuries, illnesses, or urgent medical needs, we're here for you. Mid-Valley Urgent Care, bringing quality healthcare close to home. A member of Prime Healthcare.
I'm Rui, and these are HEB Sweet Caroline blackberries. These are the sweetest blackberries in Texas. Their deep purple color is a giveaway. They're going to be packed with sweet, juicy flavor. I eat it straight from the container. You can't have just one. When we first brought in our Sweet Caroline blackberries, they flew off the shelves. One mom even told us she had to hide one container in her fridge just to save it for herself. You can only find these for a limited time and only at HEB. HEB brand products are made to be Texas favorites. That's why we created HEB Sweet Caroline blackberries. To Texas with love.
In life, milestones shape your journey, big and small. Build your financial wealth with Rio Bank's Moneymaker account, offering premium interest rates, no monthly debit card fees, and seamless access to your money. At Rio Bank, we're proud to be part of your journey. Let's grow together. Your financial wealth elevated by Rio Bank. Open a checking account today. Just another reason why Rio Bank is your kind of bank, your kind of banker.
Danica was very independent. She was fearless. She was fun. She was funny. She thought she was taking a prescribed pill, and in reality, it was a fake pill laced with fentanyl. My life has been devastated by the loss of my daughter. Don't take the risk. Think like it can happen to you.
Visit OnePillKillsTX.com, sponsored by HHSC.
You can afford the beauty and energy efficiency of a long-lasting Frontera metal roof. With Frontera's new financing, you can get the Frontera metal roof of your dreams. Don't settle for second best. Roofing for the future.
When your alarm goes off,
that's when we come alive.
Run with what's new this morning.
What's happening now?
And what's next for you?
Breaking news you need to know now.
The latest forecast for you
and your family, so you're all ready for the day.
Get what's new
now
and next, starting at 4:30 on Channel 5 News.
And right here at 7A. Because we're on all morning long. Good morning, America.
Good morning, RGV.
Channel 5 News This Morning.
And GMA all morning long.
The weekend is almost here, so before you start planning those outfits, let's check in with our team of meteorologists for our Take 5 fashion forecast.
Well, you still may want the short sleeve shirts, maybe the shorts and the hats and sunglasses, just because we're going to stay sunny to mostly sunny for the next couple of days. Through the weekend, we are going to be warming up. We'll be back into the mid and upper 80s, and morning temperatures should stay relatively warm. So you may want the light jacket for tomorrow morning, but again, throughout the weekend, that may be a very different story. Again, mid to upper 80s tomorrow with those cloud-covered conditions continuing to stay away and breezy conditions coming back. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
This National Library Week, we are reminded that a good book can make a big difference in a young person's life, and that literacy is key. Joining us now in studio is former school librarian, now Region 1 specialist, Ana Maria Perez. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited. I'm a fan of the show.
Oh, great. Well, we love to hear it. I'm a fan of books, of reading, so I'm glad you're here because we're really focusing this week on libraries, as you know, and they're so important. They play such a crucial role in everybody's lives.
Right. So libraries, as a librarian, we know the impact that we have on our students and how we transform communities. And so we know that we nurture that love of reading with our students, but also we are building on their skills. So we live in a technological world,
right?
And so we know that they need those skills to navigate the real world. So we build on some of those skills. So whether after graduation they decide to go to college or career, they're going to be equipped because we have been working with them and nurturing them in our libraries.
Right. And as you mentioned, obviously, you know, there's so many advances in technology. You can get a book right on your phone right now. But of course, as we mentioned, you know, libraries are such an important resource to the community. So it's still very important for people to go and visit their local library nowadays.
Yes, libraries, it's an exciting place to be. Just like you said, education has evolved and so have our libraries. And so what we like to stress to our community is that we're more than just books. We have evolved. We now provide different themed library activities where the students can come in and really an extension of what's happening in the classroom. So whatever they're learning in the classroom, we are partners in curriculum. So we try to theme our lessons so that it helps what's going on in the classroom.
Right.
So we have book challenges where the students have an opportunity to get excited about reading and meet that goal. We have book clubs, of course, for them to be a part of a club. We also have read alouds. So our read alouds, we know that we would go to the library, sit on the space, and listen to our librarian read. Now, because of the technology that is available, we now have soundscapes. So it really comes, the stories come to life.
Right.
And they have, as they're reading that book, you hear all of the different, if we're reading about a jungle, you hear that in the background. So it really gets the kids engaged and excited about reading.
Oh.
And then what we love to do is have either a community member come in and do those read alouds so that they get to see and meet people from their community come in and read to them. And then, if possible, getting authors to come to read them. And so they can meet those authors and so they can see they're real humans.
Of course.
And how they tell their story. And then maybe some of them might be inspired to be authors themselves because everybody has a story.
Right.
And they can tell their stories through books.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, especially today. Thank you so much for letting us know that our libraries are out there serving our community. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
And again, you guys, just a reminder, you can also contact Region 1 for any library services that you may need. And of course, as always, make sure you visit your local library. And coming up next, your place could be the perfect home for this little one. Details on how you can take them home today, just ahead on Take 5.
There you go.
Take 5 is at Topgolf taking a swing for our viewers on this National Golfers Day. We'll show you how we did just ahead.
It's time to fish for Make-A-Wish. It's time to fish and make a wish come true.
Time to fish for the Make-A-Wish. I hope you hear my rhymes when I'm saying this. I hope you feel bringing fun straight to ya. I gotta dance, ankle left foot, right foot, then lean back. Let it reel like the line hooked. One wish, another fish getting fried cooked. Watch this, Blake, tell him what the
It's time to fish, make a wish.
Being able to play my trumpet in front of different audiences has prepared me for the next step in my life. Band is much more than creating music. It's a collaboration, staying organized, learning discipline and practice. I'm heading to the United States Marines, where I'll be playing for the Marine Corps Band. I'll be traveling the world with my trumpet and representing Wesco ISD and our country.
Discover your passion at Westlaco ISD. Registration is now open for the 2025-2026 school year.
At Square One Dental Implant Center, we believe you deserve the smile that brings out your greatest confidence. Our doctors and staff use the latest technology to restore your smile permanently in less than 24 hours.
I went in at 6 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the afternoon. I had a new smile, a new set of teeth, a new chance on life.
Give us a call to schedule your same-day transformation and let us help you get your smile back to square one.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? You need my help. Call me now. We can come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Westlaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, anywhere in between, don't wait till it's too late. Call me now for your free consultation.
What have we got?
The Andersons. All night, tossing and turning, bad backs, sleep score at an all-time low.
Round up the team. At Denver Mattress, going undercover is literally how we solve problems. And when we find sleepers waking up with aches and pains, we turn to the Tempur-Pedic Adapt, designed for ultimate pressure relief that uniquely adapts to your body's pressure points. The Tempur-Adapt features innovative technology, so you get deep, undisturbed rest all night long. Denver Mattress, the easiest way to get the right Tempur-Pedic.
Nobody ever plans to get arrested, but everyone should have a plan in case they do. If you or your loved ones find yourself in jail, we understand that bad things also happen to good people. If it happens to you, remember to call Aegon Thu, 422-2222.
Power coverage on our app from the First Warn 5 weather team. Severe weather alerts sent straight to your phone. Live radar so you can see the storm close to you. And daily updates from our team of meteorologists. Be prepared for what's next with the KRGV Weather app. Download it now.
The KRGV Weather app is sponsored by Davis Law Firm, McAllen International Airport, Payne Auto Group, and Pronto Insurance.
It is Thursday, and that means we're back with another special guest. Joining us from the Harlingen Animal Shelter is AJ Ruiz, and today he's got Kaiser for us. AJ, what can you tell us about Kaiser here?
So Kaiser is a 4 to 5 month old German Shepherd mix.
Okay.
He came in as a stray. He's been with us for about 2 weeks now, ready to find his forever home. As you can tell, he is super chill. He had just woken up from a nap.
I was going to say, he's taking a little nap, but
he's taking a little nap. He's a great lap dog. He loves to play. He has his zoomies out there, but once he's in the house or whenever, he's just really chill and just really relaxed. So.
And I hope everyone can see him. So Kaiser is only, you said, 4 months. And as you can see, he's a pretty big boy. He's got some big paws here, so he's gonna be a pretty big guy.
Oh yeah. So he's German Shepherd mix, so he's gonna be pretty massive,
So definitely we wanna maybe find a home for him that has some yard space to run around in, but as you can see, guys, he's so cuddly. He's ready to get loved on. So how can people go about adopting Kaiser or any of the animals that you have at the shelter?
Just come on into the shelter, just fill out the application. It'll be $58. That includes all the vaccinations we've already given him. He would come microchipped as well. So,
Perfect. And speaking of the vaccination and microchip, if you have a fur baby already at home and you need that taken care of, they can visit you guys. When are you having that clinic?
We're going to have it on April 26th.
Okay.
It's Saturday, so that's going to be from 8 to 12. It's Harlingen residents only, so you would have to come in with a utility bill as a proof of residence, anything like electricity, water, or a cable bill. And then we're going to have pre-registration on that Tuesday and Wednesday, the 22nd and 23rd from 4 to 7 there at the shelter.
Perfect. So they can visit the shelter, pre-register, so they can be ready to go.
Yep.
And that is for microchips again and for vaccinations as well, right?
As well, yeah.
Perfect. AJ, thank you so much for
Thank you
joining
for
us
having
today.
us.
Thank you to Mr. Kaiser. We're going to be very quiet. We wanted to let him take his nap. But if you have fallen in love with him and you want him in your home, if you want to visit any of the animals at the Harlingen Animal Shelter to get them into your home as well, you can call the number that you see on your screen for all of the information. Taking care of your pets can be tricky. Local veterinarian Allegra Lemons in Stansbury is joining us with some tips to help keep your four-legged friend happy and healthy. And Suerte Bar and Grill is offering a little extra Easter fun for their customers. A special guest is joining us in studio with all the details a little later on the show as Take 5 continues. But before we go, let's go back to more golfing fun on this National Golfers Day. Let's see how the Take 5 team did at Topgolf in Pharr.
Go.
Monclar Lyon Jenkins, a powerful Texas law firm that stands strong for you.
We don't back down, and we won't settle for less than you deserve.
The Strong Arm team has won hundreds of millions of dollars for our clients. Monclar Lyon Jenkins, 800-285-HURT.
A good paint job starts with some good prep work.
We transform your home's interior with precision and care.
We're committed to excellence, from interior to exterior painting. Choose us for quality you can trust. Armored Painting, better known and proud to serve you.
With your latest South Texas Health Minute, I'm Tom Castañeda.
If you suffered from trauma, a workplace or sports injury, are living with a chronic condition, or have experienced a disability following a medical emergency, occupational therapy can help improve your ability to perform daily tasks. In the U.S., more than 1.5 million patients received occupational therapy services in 2021, a 48% increase from 2009. Specific areas where occupational therapy can help include activities of daily living, assisting individuals with work, school, and other productive activities, helping individuals engage in hobbies and other leisure activities, improving memory, concentration, and other cognitive skills, addressing sensory sensitivities or processing difficulties, providing support for individuals with mental health conditions, making recommendations for home modifications to improve safety and accessibility, and providing training and support to caregivers. South Texas Health System offers occupational therapy through its outpatient rehabilitation centers at STHS Edinburgh and STHS McAllen. To learn more about their offerings, visit southtexashealthsystem.com.
For more information and health updates, visit southtexashealthsystem.com.
At Clark Knapp Honda, we know the journey is just getting started. Want a lease? Simple. Looking for a pre-owned ride? We've got the best in town. Clark Knapp Honda, built for more.
If you're lucky enough to live in the Rio Grande Valley of Texas, there's a special place I want to tell you about. It's called Glick Twins. It's a gun store. Not just any gun store, a real gun store. The last of its kind. Family owned and operated since 1945. What makes a gun store? Well, it's hard to put your finger on it, but when you're in one, you know it. Come on down to Glick Twins. We're on Business 83 in Pharr. Get here. It's worth it.
I'm made in the 956.
I'm made in the 956.
We're made in the 956.
Super proud of being made in the 956.
I'm Javier Guerra, and I'm also made in the 956. Join me on Tuesdays as we feature people doing incredible things who are made in the 956.
Watch Made in the 956, Tuesdays on Channel 5 News This Morning and Channel 5 News at 5. Made in the 956 is supported by Bert Ogden Chevrolet Mission.
Loncar Lyon Jenkins, a powerful Texas law firm that stands strong for you. Wrongful deaths, car wrecks, traumatic brain injuries, big truck accidents, and more.
Call the law firm you can trust and get the justice you deserve.
800-285-HURT.
We can all get scared of thunderstorms or fireworks from time to time. The sudden loud noises can be a lot, and it can also be a lot for your pup. Here with me to tell us all about noise phobias in dogs is Dr. Allegra. Dr. Allegra, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk a little bit more about these noises. We mentioned thunderstorms, we mentioned fireworks, but it can vary. You know, there's a lot of loud noises that can affect our dogs.
It can. So loud trucks can be difficult for them. Okay. Even things like the sounds your phone makes with the texting or the messages coming in.
An alarm, something like that.
Yes.
Got it.
Or maybe household appliances that ding, like the dishwasher or the laundry room dryer and washer.
Got it. And so what are some signs that we should be looking for that these noises are affecting our dogs?
If you notice that your dog is showing signs of anxiety, and that can be everything from panting and pacing to trembling. Usually dogs will seek out their owners so they can become more clingy. And then sometimes dogs will have accidents in the house because if there's something outside that they're scared of, they don't want to go outside.
Okay, so obviously, you know, we all love our fur babies. So what are some ways that we can calm them down?
You can create a safe space in your house, like a safe sanctuary, and that usually looks like maybe an inner room, like a bathroom or a laundry room that doesn't have windows. And you can make it a really comfortable place for them with soft beds, their favorite toys, their favorite treats. And then you can also have something to drown out the sounds that they're scared of. So a white noise generator or some music.
Okay.
You can go to Spotify or other music apps and you can look up soothing sounds for pets. And I think the key is two things.
Yes.
You want it to be loud enough to drown out the sounds.
Okay.
And you want it continuous, because if you're just playing the TV or maybe a regular song, there's pauses in between where the noises can come through.
Got it. And so these are some things we can do once we notice, you know, that there are loud sounds, as you're saying. We can prepare that way. Is there any training long term that we can kind of help our dogs to deal with this as it continues?
That's a great question. So one of the things that we know about noise phobias, which affect 50% of dogs, we think, is that desensitization training is very difficult to do correctly. So we don't recommend that you try and expose them to the sounds that they're scared of. Avoidance is key.
Perfect.
But you can use training to get them acclimated to their safe space and have them think of it as a very fun area to go to. If you're having them go in there in between storms for cuddle time or treat time or play time.
Okay.
And then the other thing that can really help is actually prescription medication, because we have a lot of good medications that are specifically designed to help storm phobic dogs or firework phobia dogs.
Okay.
And what that looks like is if you know something's coming, you can give it to them beforehand.
Right. Just
or if those storms sneak up on us like they do in the valley all the time.
All the time, yeah. So maybe something we just need to be prepared for, as you said, and just kind of keep an eye on them.
Absolutely, yeah.
Perfect. Well, Dr. Allegra, thank you so much for joining us. I know everyone's going to appreciate these tips for our fur babies.
My pleasure.
And again, you can visit Dr. Allegra with your pet at the North 10th Street Animal Hospital in McAllen. You can give them a call at 956-686-5871. This is Sweat 98 in Mission. It's a heated boutique fitness studio like you've probably never seen before. We're going to introduce you to the women behind it just ahead.
It's always tractor season at Rockin' Moose Dells, and we know when it comes to your land, you take pride in your work.
Come check out our new line of MT2 to MT7 tractors from 25 to 101 horsepower, four-wheel drive, quick attach front-end loader with skid steer compatible bucket, shuttle shift or hydrostatic transmission with a 6-year warranty. Excel in your field with LS Tractors. More tractor, less money.
Best prices in the valley at Rockin' Loose Sales, and let us save you a bucket full of money.
Dare to compare before you buy.
That's the way we're going to run it.
Excuse me, Coach. Think I can help you with that.
Who is this, Coach? This is Leah Wise, the Crash Gal. She's a personal injury attorney and a proven winner.
And the stats to back it up. I've won millions of dollars for injured clients all over Texas.
We're lucky to have her on our team, and you would be wise to listen to her. Huh?
All right, let's get down to business. Who's ready to win?
Injured in an accident? Call Crash Gal today.
Attention RGV, big news. As of January 1st, Texas no longer requires a state inspection to renew your personal vehicle. That's right, just bring your ID and auto insurance and you're ready to renew. At Bridgepoint Insurance, you can purchase auto insurance and renew your registration all at once. We offer DMV services such as registration renewals, title transfers, permits, and more. And don't forget to take advantage of our drive-through service. Visit Bridgepoint Insurance in McAllen, Mission, or Donna. Bridgepoint Insurance, we got you covered.
Days like this, the anticipation's half the fun. The call to adventure. Possibilities in every direction. From first catch to biggest catch of the season. This is where it starts. Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there.
Ah, the sweet sound of savings. With Reliance Flex Your Credits electricity plan, you automatically get your 2 highest use days free every week. Up to 8 days a month. And guess what else? $200 in bill credits to redeem right in the Reliant app.
To save with Flextra Credits, call or visit Reliant.com today.
Reliant, that's power your way.
Distracted drivers can cause severe injuries or worse. Let me help you in obtaining the justice that you deserve.
Have you been hit by a distracted driver? Call the Law Giant today at 9 million.
Never miss a moment. Download the KRGV News app for instant breaking news, the latest headlines, and information on events across the valley. Anytime, anywhere. KRGV, the local news app that keeps you informed 24/7. Watch your newscast on our live streams starting at 4:30, noon, 5, 6, and 10. And on the weekends. It's fast, free, and easy to use. Download the KRGV News app on the Apple Store or Google Play today. The KRGV News app is supported by Davis Law Firm.
Good afternoon, I'm Dina Herrera Garza. Here's what we're working on at this hour. Have you seen this truck? If so, the Hidalgo County Sheriff's Office wants to hear from you. They say the man driving it stole it from the Edinburgh area last month. The truck is a Chevy Silverado. It was last seen crossing the Veterans International Bridge at Los Tomates. Here's a closer look at the suspect. If you recognize him or the truck, call Hidalgo County Crime Stoppers at 668-TIPS. Cocaine, meth, and a stolen handgun. That's what Harlingen police say they found inside this woman's home on Tuesday. They also found opioids and synthetic marijuana. The bust was part of a search warrant. April Camacho now facing several charges. Her bond is set at $240,000.
It's been another very nice day across the valley today. The evening looks good as well as temperatures fall from the 80s into the 70s by 9 o'clock. Skies are mainly clear out there. Hard to find a cloud anywhere. And as we head to the weekend, it looks pretty good as well with warm days and cool nights. We'll update that forecast for you coming up at 5 and 6. Tina?
That's going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Keep it here. Take 5 continues right after the break.
(911) What's your emergency?
There's been an incident in our lab. It's on fire.
A two-part thriller begins.
They're trapped inside! We risk releasing a very dangerous virus on the public.
911 Contagion, new tonight on ABC.
An 18-wheeler accident can ruin your life. Medical bills, lost wages, and car repairs shouldn't be your burden alone. At Nava Law Group, we've won over $1 billion for our clients, helping them get back on their feet. We take care of the details. We can help with medical expenses, a rental vehicle, and your everyday cost of living so you can focus on your recovery. Justice is what we fight for, and we win. Call 956-ABOGADO today.
Untreated diabetes can lead to serious long-term health complications like heart disease and stroke.
Maintaining a healthy weight, staying active, and a balanced diet can help prevent type 2 diabetes.
Channel 5 News and South Texas Health Systems are teaming up to offer free glucose screenings in April. For more information, you can visit our website at krgv.com.
Getting tested now
can help you take control of your health.
Heart of the Valley Diabetes is supported by South Texas Health System.
Somebody. Hilaire, this is Jesse.
Jesse, I need you to man the phones. Valerie's away from her desk for a few minutes.
Happy to, Mr. Rubin, sir, but how'd you know I'd answer the phone so you could tell me that?
Because you're always there, Jesse, just before we need you.
Call Hilaire because we care. That's how we do things at Hilaire.
What is the key to my success? It's having a bank that you can rely on. I can rely on my bank. Can you?
At Lone Star National Bank, we do what the little banks can't and the big banks won't. When you need to grow your business, LSNB is there as the #1 lender to small businesses in South Texas.
Just like my small business. My bank is #1. Is yours?
Lone Star National Bank, the Valley's bank.
Do you have Facebook? We do. Catch the top stories, daily weather updates to know what to wear, plus live interviews as they're happening, all right in the palm of your hand. Follow Channel 5 News on Facebook.
Easter is just around the corner, and if you're looking for a fun meal to have to get into the spirit, we have the place for you. Here from Suerte Bar and Grill is owner Ben Peña. Ben, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
So let's talk a little bit more about Suerte. I know you guys have been around in the Valley for quite some time now.
13 years we've been around, yes.
But just in case a Take Fiver hasn't been out yet, what can you tell them?
We are located on Olana, one of our locations. The second location, we are located on South 10th Street, right across the mall. And our third location would be in Mission, right on Sherry Road, right by the Denny's. It's that keeps pace where you can go and see. So we got these 3 locations, Suerte Bar and Grill. We have a lot of our special things that we do is just a lot of keeping up with all the trends and everything that we do. Right now we got Easter coming around, like we said, and we got our colorful Matamoros tacos that we have on sale. Every Tuesday, we got them for 50 cents. And then we do have them on special. And they come with this little basket also.
They come in this basket?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
with all
how cute.
the way it comes, grilled onion, cilantro, cheese, and avocado.
Very cute.
Colorful.
And then we've got this star here.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's
the torta, the Peeps torta.
Wow.
So it's got, you know, all your ham, everything that comes in the torta, that's it. But and a Peeps, a little rabbit right there.
This is so cute. And it comes in this
with
basket as well?
Well, these, we just brought it because of the
course,
presentation.
Of course, yes.
But it's a big one, so we have it in a bigger plate and stuff. But it comes with all that stuff and everything.
And I think one of the things that I love about Suerte is, like we mentioned earlier, you guys are just so much fun. You really stick with the theme. You guys make sure to celebrate every holiday. You go all out.
We try to.
You're doing the same for Easter.
Yes,
You're going to have an event.
We have a loteria coming up. For Easter this coming Sunday, we have the loteria. And just around the corner is also Selena's birthday. So it's those two come in hand in hand. Next Tuesday, we have Selena night. We're going to be having all kinds of stuff also. But this Saturday, I think we have Selena Sip and Paint. So get your tickets on our websites, on all our social medias. You can find us, Suerte Bar and Grill.
Perfect. And I love that you guys are bringing this food here today because, of course, Suerte is definitely known for those drinks. You guys have got some delicious, fun drinks. But you've got food, too. You've got other food just than what we have here today.
And it's all ages till about 10 o'clock. So the family can come out, enjoy, bring the kiddos out to enjoy some Easter themed food. We theme them out with whatever occasion's coming up, you know. So we've got everything from red tacos to green tacos to rainbow tacos
all
here. So yes, all the colors. Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. And of course, as you mentioned, you guys do stay open every day until 2. Is that right?
Till 2 o'clock. Yeah. And we do have DoorDash past 2 o'clock also. So come on out and check us out because we do get orders after 2 because there's nothing open out there.
Right,
so.
exactly.
So,
but now you know, Suerte's there. They're ready to feed you. They're ready to give you delicious drinks and a really good time. So can you mention one more time if people want to come out to any of your locations, where can they find you?
Yes, we're on Nolana. 400 West Nolana is one of our locations. The other one's right across the mall, right? It's on South 10th. And then the other one is in Sherryland, right on Sherry Road, right behind the Denny's, next to the Denny's, not behind, right behind the Home Depot, all that area. We're right there on Sherry Road. You can find us right off the expressway.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for bringing this really cute treat.
Enjoy.
Yes, I'm gonna enjoy this off camera. But yes, thank you so much for joining us again.
Yes, thank you for having us.
And again, you guys, Suerte is having peep-shaped tortas and colored tacos to celebrate Easter. They do have all the locations all over the valley. You can find where the closest one is to you on their website. That is suertebargrill.com. Coming up, people who attend this fitness center in Mission are asked to disconnect in order to connect. And the motto is working out. Literally, we're going to take you there next on Take 5. And a reminder that Selena Night is this Saturday as our UTRGV Vaqueros baseball team takes on Stephen F. Austin. Our sister station Noticias RGV Channel 5.2 is giving away a family pack of tickets to the game. You only have today to win yourself some tickets during their 5 o'clock newscast. Just watch out for the word of the day to call in to win. Good luck to all. We'll be right back.
My son was struggling with sleep and anxiety, and he purchased what he thought was a pain pill, and that pill took his life. Educate yourself on fentanyl.
Visit OnePillKillsTX.com, sponsored by HHSC.
I'm Rui, and these are H-E-B Sweet Caroline blackberries. These are the sweetest blackberries in Texas. Their deep purple color is a giveaway. They're going to be packed with sweet, juicy flavor. You can only find these for a limited time and only at H-E-B. H-E-B Sweet Caroline blackberries. To Texas with love.
For the first time, UTRGV has been ranked among the Wall Street Journal's 2025 best colleges in the U.S., earning the rankings of #1 university in Texas for social mobility and #1 best value public university in Texas. At UTRGV, we're leading the way in student success and making higher education more affordable than ever before. Learn more about UTRGV's ranking and reputation at utrgv.edu/rankings.
Texas is growing fast.
And that's why Texas 2036 exists.
We use research and data to help legislators solve Texas's most critical issues before our state turns 200.
Working to ensure students graduate with skills for great jobs,
securing enough water and energy for the future,
and making housing, healthcare, and childcare more affordable. Texas 2036, building a better future for you, your family, and all Texans.
Learn more at texas2036.org today.
Need to liven up your living room? Deck out your dining room? Beautify your bedroom? We've got just the thing. It's the spring clearance sale at Furniture Row, and that means all clearance furniture is on sale throughout the store. Shop fresh new looks for every room in your home. Or make your money work for you with 48 months, no interest financing. Get your home ready for spring with the largest selection at the lowest prices guaranteed. Only at Furniture Row.
If you have cracks in your foundation or walls or doors that won't close, it's time to call USA Foundation Repair.
Our house started to sink on one side, started to affect everything from doors to floor. USA Foundation Repair was quickly to respond and came and did the job right. Now the house is safe and couldn't be any happier.
Call USA Foundation Repair first for all your home repair needs, and remember, these colors don't run.
Getting your workout in while also having fun, building community, and trying something totally different? Well, it sounds like a win-win-win. Aridani Cantu stepped into Zwet in Mission to check out how this unique studio is shaking up fitness in the RGV and why it might just be the routine you've been missing.
Hey guys, we're at a workout studio in Mission where things are getting hot. We're at Zwet 98. Let's check it out. Roll out your mats, pick up those dumbbells, and get ready to move. But wait, there's one more thing. Turn up the heat and prepare to sweat it all out at Zwet 98.
So Zwet 98 is a heated boutique fitness studio, and we focus on bar, sculpt, and body burn.
Best friends and co-owners Diana and Maria opened their studio back in 2022 after discovering a workout class in New York City that specialized in infrared heating and decided, why not bring this to the Valley?
So the benefits of infrared heating system is that you get to detox your body from the inside out for 50 minutes. Okay, so it helps with muscle flexibility, muscle stability, muscle relaxation. So you feel a lot of energy once you come out of this room.
Combine that 98-degree studio with some weights and you've got a killer workout. And yes, those are 3-pound weights you see me with, but in here, you'll definitely feel the burn. What you also feel is a welcoming environment that lets you show up as you are. A space where you can make the most out of your class while appreciating the privilege it is to move your body.
Like whenever you come inside those doors, it's your own space. Nothing outside matters. Taking care of your body, it's everything that matters.
5, you're almost done. We're not gonna end here. 4, we go for 3. 2, bring those elbows down, and 1.
The instructors at Sweat 98 are there to guide you through each class, whether you're familiar with the process or just starting out. Trust me, it may look intimidating, but it's actually pretty simple, and wow, do you feel great after.
Our motto is disconnect to connect. So whenever you come into the studio, we always tell them like this is a space where it's your time. It's an hour a day that you can focus on yourself.
And you know that saying, you never regret a workout. Using just that 1 hour of your day to forget all your worries and focus on the body burn is the best way to get that sense of relief, both mentally and physically. Plus, due to the small amount of participants in the studio, Diana and Maria have collaborated with other locally owned businesses around the RGV to spread the word and grow that fitness community one workout at a time.
We try to do it free events and go outside of here. It's a thank you to the community. We're saying thank you to them, and this is our little token of appreciation that we give them.
So keep an eye out. You might find a new collaboration near you. And if you're looking for a fresh way to spice up your workout, give Sweat 98 in Mission a try. It might just be the boost you've been looking for.
If you have any questions, call us. Our phone is on our website. Send us a message through Instagram. We're very active there as well. We're happy to help and bring all the best energy to the studio.
For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
And you give yourself a round of applause.
Friendly reminder that if you missed an episode of Take 5 or you want to watch your favorite stories again, you can catch a rerun of our show every day on our sister station, Somos El Valle, on channel 5.3, cable 1240 at 7 o'clock. And experience the RGV's rich culture through poetry. The South Texas Book Festival presents Poetry Night, Verses from Our Roots, tonight at the McAllen Public Library at 6 p.m. You can join in on an inspiring celebration of identity, heritage, and tradition as talented poets share their work. And continuing with Camp Rio's Get Outside program, there is yoga tonight at 6 p.m. Channel your inner peace and relax with some nighttime yoga. This is beginner friendly, so make sure you check it out. And the Spear Memorial Library invites you to an Easter Bunny Bash today from 5 to 7 p.m. You can not only meet the Easter Bunny, but you can also make crafts, win prizes, and play games. There will also be a kids' Easter egg hunt. Make sure you check it out. And that is all for us here today on Take 5. We will see you back here tomorrow at 4 p.m. for more local stories. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this.
This hard-working crew that's been here has been amazing, and I am very, very grateful to Aztec.
And you want the best? Call the one, the only Aztec House Leveling Intermodal.